Hey, I'm Don with Lip Smackin. Today we're going to take our Lip Smackin Jambalaya mix and make a quick, easy, and delicious pot of jambalaya. Now if you've never made jambalaya from scratch before, it's a lot of work. You got to get your onion, bell pepper, and celery. That's what we call the Trinity down here in Louisiana. It's kind of the basis of most Cajun and Creole type of cooking. Then you got to do lots of chopping and dicing, and you're still not ready. You got to mince your garlic, you got to chop your green onion and your parsley, because when it's time to cook, you want everything ready to go. In New Orleans, we usually start in the backyard with a big pot. We got a lot of heat going underneath that thing. And the process is, you'll take the sausage, you put that in, you brown it, you take it out. You'll take the chicken, you put that in, you brown it, you take that out. Then you take the Trinity and you put that in, you start cooking it down. You got to watch it, because when it's just right, you put the garlic in and the other vegetables and let them wilt. Then it's everything back in the pot. You put in the meat, the rice, and the stock. I'm trying to tell you it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. The beauty of this little pack is it does two really important things. Number one, it eliminates all that chopping and dicing, so it saves you a whole lot of time. And number two, it assures you that the seasoning is right. If the seasoning ain't right, you just wasted your whole afternoon. Now we're going to follow the 4 easy steps on the front of this packet and make a quick, easy, and delicious pot of jambalaya. Let's get cooking. Okay, now we're going to cook our jambalaya. Step 1, brown the meat. So dump the sausage in the pot, give it a quick stir, and then just leave it alone, because if you fool with it, it's not going to brown correctly. Today we're going to use sausage and chicken. You could use either one, or shrimp works great also. Now a word about the sausage. You can use either a beef or a pork, your choice, it doesn't matter. Just as long as you get a good quality sausage, because if you don't get a good quality sausage, then you're not going to end up with a good jambalaya. Let's take a look, see how this is doing. Oh yeah, this is starting to brown up nice. As you're seeing, this is browning up real nice. Now those little brown bits are flavor, so you want to be sure you get that on there. Now we're just going to dump the chicken right in there with it. Give it a quick stir and let that start to brown. Now you're not cooking it now, you're just browning it, because that's where your flavor comes from. Now as far as chicken goes, I use these boneless, skinless chicken thighs. It gives the best texture and flavor for jambalaya. Okay, this is looking good. Step 2, enter the contents of the packet in the pot. Pretty easy stuff. And add the chicken stock. I have two 14 and 1/2 ounce cans of chicken stock that I bought right off the shelf. Alright, we'll give this a quick stir. And bring it to a boil. Okay, now if this has come to a boil, very simple, just cover, reduce the heat to simmer, and set the timer for 18 minutes. The packet says 18 to 20 minutes. I set it for 18 minutes because I don't want the rice to overcook. Now you got 18 minutes to go do whatever you got to do. I'll see you in 18. Okay, there's the buzzer. It's been 18 minutes. So we're going to check and see what we got. Oh, this is looking perfect. You can tell that the jambalaya is cooked because all the liquid has been absorbed into the rice. Now we're just going to go to the next step. Turn off the heat, leave it covered, walk away for another 10 minutes. Now what have you done? You've taken about 5, 6, 7 minutes, you've cut up the meat, you've taken another 5 minutes, you browned it, then you put everything in the pot, reduce the heat, and you walked away for 18 minutes. Then you came back, we've checked it, we're walking away for another 10 minutes. That gives you almost a half hour to go do what you got to do. See you in 10 minutes. Okay, we've let it rest for 10 minutes. Now, oh, this is smelling good. Let me get rid of this top. That's my favorite part. Fluff it up, serve it up, and eat. Oh, I wish you could smell this. It's smelling good. Heaping pot of jambalaya. Oh, that smells great. Is that good? It's lip smacking good. I'm Don, and I'll see you next time right here. Oh, it's good.